Dr. William Palmer, who was born on the 6th of August 1824. Palmer went to study with a chemist in Liverpool, but he was dismissed just a few months in for being accused of stealing money. In 1846, he studied medicine in London and qualified as a physician. John Cook had complained that he was being poisoned by Dr. Palmer, but no one listened. On the 21st of November, Dr. Palmer had given Cook 2 pills for pneumonia, and by 1 a.m. in the morning, Cook was screaming. He said he felt like he was being suffocated and went on to sadly pass away. Dr. Palmer had debtors seeking their money, which panicked him, and has led to believe that Palmer had a hand in more killings. This included 4 of his own children. Although this was never proven to be at the hands of Dr. Palmer, this is because the bodies were too decomposed by the time the trial arrived. Dr. Palmer's choice of poison was strychnine, using alcohol like gin to hide it. It took 2 postmortems. The first one was discarded because the samples that were sent were of poor quality and had been tampered with. They believe by Palmer himself, who was there at the time. He tried to intercept the mail and even tried bribing the doctor by inserting money in a letter. Dr. Palmer was eventually found guilty, and on June the 15th, 1856, there was around 30,000 people who had turned up to see the execution of the now infamous Dr. William Palmer by hanging at Stafford Prison by executioner George Smith. Even today, this story remains dark times for Rugeley, and reports of hauntings are still reported today. Charles Dickens called Dr. Palmer the greatest villain that ever stood in the Old Bailey.